Hey guys, what's up? So in today's video, we're going to talk about Hondas. Now, obviously, I don't hate Hondas because I'm driving a Honda right now. And, you know, they're great cars for what they are. They, good gas mileage, they're easy to work on. But what we're going to talk about is why Hondas suck. Now, there are a lot of Honda VTEC enthusiasts out there. And not trying to insult anyone, not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but there's definitely some things that should be addressed with Hondas. First of all, I've never understood Honda's need to stuff tiny itty-bitty engines in their cars. I mean, the car we're driving right now has a 1.6 liter engine. Why? What's the reason for that? There's no need to put an engine that small into a car. Not when the competitors are coming out with 2.3 liter, 2.5 liter as their base model engines. And this is supposed to be the sport model with 1.6. A naturally aspirated 1.6 engine. It puts out about 127 horsepower. What is this, a motorcycle? That's tiny. Very underpowered for a car. Especially what it should be, and it's supposed to be a performance car. So, I mean, that is a bump up from their base model one, which is 100. So the SI version puts out 127. 27 horsepower increase. Normally that'd be good, but when you're starting out with 100 horsepower, it doesn't help much. Another reason people hate on Hondas is they fall apart. They might last 300,000 miles, that's true, but every 5,000 miles, something falls off the car. Let's see, last week, had to get a tow truck back to the house because the brake caliper fell off. You can hear someone whispering on that corner if you're standing at a stoplight because there's no insulation from the road noise or anything. I'm sure you can tell right now in the video. Very loud car, very tiny engine. You're not hearing the engine per se as much as just the road. I like hearing the engine. I like it when you can hear the engine. The engines sound good. Another reason Hondas suck is the exhaust. Try revving your 1.6 liter naturally aspirated engine. Try revving your 1.6 liter naturally aspirated engine and you sound like an angry mosquito at a car meet. The engines are weak. Now, you think, okay, weak engine, not a big deal. I can upgrade it. I can put a new engine in. Get one out of another model and put it in there. Well, here's the problem. You can't put a 2JZ engine in a Honda because they're front-wheel drive. So that eliminates that right off the bat. So you're like, okay, I'll go with a Honda engine. Now, Honda engines, you go for the B series. Now, you're looking to pay anywhere from, you're looking to pay a lot of money to get a new Honda engine. They're not cheap. Unlike Nissan, we can pick up a new engine for about $1,000 to throw in your car. Honda B Series, $2,500 for a complete changeover for the computer and the transmission and everything. And even then, you're paying that much money, you're still going to have less horsepower than a base model Chevy Malibu. I mean, you can pay all that money, you're going to have 170 horsepower. You spend almost $3,000, and that's if you do the work yourself, putting a new engine in for a whopping 170. If you go to the JDM engine, 170. If you go to the US engine, 160 horsepower. That's still not going to impress me too much for that much money. That's a ridiculous amount of money for such a little amount of horsepower increase. So now the Honda does make a K20 2 liter engine, so normal size, normal small size that they put in their Accords that you can engine swap into these. Now the K20 has 200 horsepower. That's good. You know what, 200? That's a lot of horsepower. Little car, that'd be amazing, right? But the engine weighs about 500 pounds over what you're supposed to weigh. So now you have the problem where your handling is gone. The car no longer handles well. Now what's the point of having a little sports car that's supposed to be an amazing handler if it can't handle? And it's not like you're dropping in a 400 horsepower beast. You have a 200 horsepower, which is a fast engine, but you're getting rid of your handling. Nice part about a Honda is, though, they're built like tanks, and they never die. And modifications, other than the engine mods, are super cheap. You can redo suspension and all that, so, you know, pros and cons. Fun car to drive. Super fun car to drive. I love this car. But Honda just needs to really rethink their engine choices. They're way behind the competition when it comes to power. Alright, that's all for today.